Dear comrades, I convey the wholehearted greetings of the Iraqi Communist Party to all participants in the international conference and express our high appreciation for the initiative by the Fraternal Communist Party of the USA to host this important event. It is being held at a time when the communist, progressive, and peace-loving forces are facing both local and global challenges. Defending the cause of world peace is now a top priority, at a time when the US, its allies, and NATO, exploiting the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, are waging an aggressive proxy war, attempting to push the world back to the climate of Cold War and arms race, threatening China, and deploying economic and political sanctions on a large scale. Meanwhile, the onslaught of the capitalist system has intensified, with deepening of the economic and financial crisis as a result of the COVID pandemic. We add our voice to those of peace-loving people all around the world, condoning this war and calling for it to stop immediately and to resort to negotiations under the auspices of the United Nations to reach understandings that guarantee the interests of all parties. We also call for international solidarity with the Palestinian people who struggle to end the Israeli occupation and for their legitimate national rights to return and to self-determinations, and for the ending of the illegal US economic blockade on Cuba, which is a flagrant violation of the human rights of the Cuban people. As highlighted by the lessons drawn from the experience of Iraq and other countries in the Middle East, the fight against imperialist schemes and for peace must be coupled with the struggle for democracy and human rights. Dear comrades, Iraq is under the grip of a deep political and structural crisis with rampant corruption that hit hard the living conditions of most Iraqis and impose the need for change as the political process based on ethno-sectarian power sharing has proved its failure in leading the transition toward building a solid democratic state and institution. The Iraqi Communist Party will continue its effort to build a mass movement to escalate popular pressure and will develop joint action in order to impose the will of the people and achieve comprehensive change leading to a civil democratic state and social justice. Following the recent eruptions of violence in Baghdad, our party has called once again for expeditious measure to dissolve parliament and form a transitional government to prepare for early elections. Dear comrades, we will continue to strengthen and develop the relations between all forces of our movement in the joint struggle for peace, freedom, democracy, social justice, and socialism. Long live peace and international solidarity. Thank you.